Lisa, good to have you here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, and I'm pleased to see you. It has been a long time since our CBBC interview that we had to get in London. Let me ask you this: ever since there was the lockdown, how did you use the lockdown in your benefit?
Well, since the first lockdown, obviously I think we've had about three since then. The first one, I was mainly just focused on college work because I was still doing college. Well, technically classes uni, but I did it at my local college, and I just focused on that. Obviously, I weren't able to go out and do the stuff that I was doing, which was like football, swimming, playing FIFA. I did obviously carry on playing FIFA, but I just focused on finishing my work, which actually I was the first in my class to finish. So I think it was just about knuckling down on my work that I had to do and then just focus on FIFA as well at the same time.
Well, I really like to hear that. So it was not only about FIFA, it was about your personal education and your personal well-being as well, which is great. Listen, as the first professional female player in the history and on NFG, our only female player on our team, are you showing the boys who's the boss?
Well, I'm actually doing the face-off, I think it's next month, so hopefully I can showcase what girls are actually made of in that one, which is only around the corner now, actually.
You have only my biggest support in showing them who's the boss. How would you describe your time at the NFG so far?
Yeah, it's really good, actually. Obviously, I didn't at first think I was good enough to sort of be in the team, and obviously since then I've gone on to many things. Obviously the E-Nations, which was I think a few years ago that I did, the Palace E-Prem. So, and obviously at the time I didn't even think I was good enough to do that, and obviously to do it and be one of the first people to actually do the E-Lions and then get as far as I did, which I think was the quarterfinals. So I don't think it was that bad, to be fair.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, we all know where you came from, what your record was then, and how you improved ever since, which makes us as NFG very proud. You're sitting on a nice chair. What chair is that?
Very good quality. To be honest with you, it was better than the other one. The other one I had was...
Let's not talk about the other one. My question literally is not what brand it is, but how many times did you fall off that chair when you're playing?
To be fair, this one's actually a really big chair, so I actually don't actually fall off it at all, which is actually really, really good, to be honest with you, because falling off chairs on stream is not very well. It's good for the viewers because they can laugh at you, but it's not good if you've got an injury or something.
Did you ever fall off any chair playing?
No, thankfully I haven't actually. That's actually good, but I wouldn't want to do that.
I heard you had an addition to your family.
Yes, her name's Storm.
Storm?
Storm, as in like a, well, can't even describe it. It's like, she's 13 weeks now. She's a Rottweiler, so she's getting big and big like by the day, to be honest with you.
Okay, hold on. Stay right there. I want to show you something. We go. Here he is.
Oh.
That's Rolo.
How old is he?
He is 9 months now.
Damn.
He's not a puppy anymore. I mean, he grew double in size, but he is such a sweet dog. Do you love dogs?
I do, yeah. I mean, he's looking big already. Getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah, they grow so much within the first year. It's unbelievable. Okay. Do you have myself on your team?
You're on the bench, to be fair.
On the bench?
It's better than not on the team at all.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why would you have Christian Fuchs playing on your FIFA team?
Because I've got to showcase everyone knows who you are, but I've got to showcase you. If I'm in a winning position, 2-3-0 up, just shove you on the pitch, get a nice few goals, Get a banging volley.
So you're only putting me up when it's 2-3-0 up? 2-3-0 up?
Yeah, unfortunately I am, but it's better than not being on at all. At least you get some minutes, they say,
Oh my God, but I guess you need experienced players to see out the game, right?
Exactly, see?
Yes, of course. So who's actually on your team?
Well, I actually packed the team of the year Lewandowski, so he's up front next to Cantona, the legend himself. They score goals for me.
Cantona was one of my idols, just so I agree with that. But he's even older than me, just so you know.
On the wing I have Neymar because got to have the skill moves. have João Felix on the other side. He's actually a striker, but I play him at right mid, sort of ram if you like, because I play a 4-2-2-2.
What I'm more curious about, who's your left back?
It's Mendy. I mean, he's one of the most used left backs this year, so have to go with the flow, have to go with the meta as such.
Okay, I would say give the youth a chance, right? And
exactly.
Players to see up. I understand that. I have a more personal question. You have been a former player for Fulham FC, right?
Yep.
Do you think they will stay in the Premier League?
I think they're obviously the last few results they had. Obviously, they had a good game against United. Not that they actually won against them. Same with Liverpool. They probably should have won that game, if I'm honest. I think overall, it's going to be tight. It always is. Like sort of the last few teams. Normally, it goes down to the last game. I think if they can see out a few results within the next few weeks, then they might stay up. But with the way the sort of table's going and the teams just above relegation, winning games, and it's like Burnley as such, I don't be a bit tight. I think they might go down just about.
So that doesn't make it too. That's not too convincing to me.
Well, I actually think I'm hoping they do, but I just feel like, if they can see out a few results, get like a few wins against the better teams in the league, then they might just about do it.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well, listen, I hope your wishes will come true, even though they're hard to achieve, especially when it comes to Fulham. Nevertheless, I agree they have played pretty well so far. I wish you all the best for the rest of the season. I wish you all the best with EA. You're doing amazing stuff with them, and I'll hope I see you post lockdown again.
Yeah, hopefully it's sooner rather than later as well, considering how lockdown's going. I think it was meant to be finishing, what was it, February, March time, so it'll probably be extended again. So
yeah. We'll see about it. Anyway, stay safe, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Should I?